Hello and welcome, it's Jelly Cube. I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. Now this really is a test that I'm doing for the very first time. I'm going to be pouring on glass, or I maybe try and pour on the inside of glass. So maybe both, pour on the outside of glass and on the inside of glass. So I'm gonna pour this lovely kind of pineapple shape vase or glass jar, and I'm actually going to pour inside this one so I retain the lovely effects of this. I'm going to try it. If not, we'll see. So what I'm going to show you today is what I haven't showed you before, is what I'm mixing paints for pouring on glass, and this is what I'm trying new. So I'm going to use these very highly pigmented, and they really are highly pigmented. You definitely have to wear gloves because they will stay in your skin. These lovely global high flow acrylics, and I'm going to use them. I'm going to just go with the three colours, which is the dioxazine purple, just the titanium white, and the elderberry. And then I am going to put in the mix some of the pre-made gold pouring paint because I just love this gold. It's so thick and luscious. I just love it. So when I'm pouring on glass, the effect is so much better if you keep your paint quite thick. So I am just using clear glue. This is just clear glue that dries clear as well, and I'm going to mix my pigments directly into my clear glue. So I'm just going to drop some of these pigments, high flow, what is highly pigmented. So I'm just going to mix. All I did was just squeeze some of the pigments in there till you just literally get the colour you want. So that's the elderberry, and then I'll go the dioxazine or whatever you say. I told you wear gloves and I haven't done so much. So I've just given it a good squirt, I guess about a dessert spoonful at the minute. Now that purple is so, that is really, really highly pigmented, strong, and it's beautiful, so rich. It's gorgeous. It's like my berry delicious. So if you're trying to achieve a berry delicious but without customizing it like I do, I advise you to get the dioxazine purple high flow. So I use these high flow paints also when I'm just making up my ordinary acrylics. I can squeeze it into likewise colours, and it really adds a high pigment content to it. Oops, that went a bit AWOL. So this is just the white. So all it has got is the glue in there. So this is the whitey whites. You don't have to. You can put as much or as little as you like, but they, like I said, they're very highly pigmented. So I'm just thinking I might try some black that I've got here. I've got the black in the metallic black it is, so I've got a bit there. I might try. You've got to be very careful with the black because it can overtake your colours, and they really need a good shake, and that's not very shooked very well. Shooked, is that a word? Oh gosh, golly gosh. So just give them a stir in your glue. Remember what I'm telling you, this is a test for me too. I have never put the high flow directly just into glue only without, and I'm just trying it because the glue dries clear, so I'm kind of hoping it might be more of a transparent colour, but probably not because these paints are such highly pigmented. And then I'm going to put some of my gold into a separate just on its own, because these particular Montmartre little paints are just already pre-made paints. You don't have to do anything to them, they're already mixed and everything. So I often use them to pour on glass because I don't have to do any mixing or anything. So they are nice little paints. Right here, I won't give them just a good mix. I just wanted to show you because I have so many people saying, oh, how did you mix that for the glass? How did you? And like I said, this one is a test myself. Oh, what am I doing? I shook some of the purple in my black. Oh, never mind. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh, now that's black has gone purple. I'm a Fruit Loop, I tell you. I get so many people asking, how do you mix your paints? And sometimes for different techniques, you mix paints different ways. So I'm just bringing you along on this test because I haven't done this before. So that's I'm going to just put a canvas underneath to catch. Actually, I'm going to pour on the inside of this one. So yeah, I'm going to pour on the inside. I have washed it. I'm going to test it. I am definitely testing. So if I have to go to plan B and wash it all out again, I will do so. So I actually want to try doing a pour on the inside of it. So I'm going to get a cup to see how these paints actually mix with one another, to do like a mixed cup pour in there. So I'll add in the white first, and then I'll go that dioxazine purple, and then I guess the elderberry, then maybe, which was black, which I've now turned another different purple, so I'm a bit disappointed with that, but never mind. And now I'm going to add some of this gold. I'm not sure whether it will go well with, I'm going to pour that all in with these paints. It might create, it's actually been swallowed up there. So oh, that's weird. It might not go with them at all, so I hope I haven't done something I shouldn't have done. But this is how you've got to try things, and if you don't try, you never know, do you? So here goes, just mixing all those colours in. Might use them all up. There you go. So they're all in there, and I'm going to pour them into my, I don't know whether this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. I'm pouring them all just straight into my vase. Oh, that's lovely. And I'm going to just swirl it. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, if I can get that to stay, that'll be beautiful. Because it's got the clear glue, it should be helping it all to adhere to the sides of my glass. So normally I would pour on the outside of the glass, and I suppose to seal it I could do some pouring resin when it's fully dried on the inside, and just do the same thing, coat it like I'm doing now. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. I'm not going to waste any. I'm going to pour it back. I need to pour it on the inside of the rim, so I'll just go around the rim. I've got enough. Woo! Just want to get the rim as well on the inside. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to put this in the dishwasher or anything. Even if I resin it afterwards, I would only just wash it in soapy water. Just if you want to wash it. So what I probably would have to do with this is just keep turning it until the paint dries on it. I wouldn't stand it straight up because I believe the paint would just then run out of it. But this is just left such a lovely effect on the outside, and you wouldn't, you know, have to do anything to the outside. It's already shiny because the glass. So oh wow. I guess now is the thing. I've just got to leave it on its side and probably just keep turning it. But look at that. Wow. That's gorgeous. All right, I'm going to set that aside. Okay, this is coming. So I'm just going to keep turning what paint's left in there every so often till it keeps just coating the inside of that more and more. As bits dry, then you pour in the thicker. So look at that, that's beautiful. Look at it. So it's retained the lovely shape on the outside, but you've got a completely different colour. Then I can put some dried flowers in there, or whatever you want to use it for. You can put utensils in it. You've got a really nice, don't ever throw any glass jars away, just repurpose them. So I'm going to keep that to the, what am I going to do if I can't add the gold to that? So I might have to see how this goes on this canvas. Hang on, I need some more paint here. I think that gold is going to react. I think, yeah, I probably won't do that again. Mix the pre-made pouring paint with my homemade paint, because it obviously is creating a different reaction. Oh, that is very nice. I didn't expect that. That's really glistening and gorgeous. Crazy Woman's in the art room. Oh my goodness, I would love a kitchen bench top like that. That is really good. I need to bring you down. It is sparkling away and gorgeous. Just 1 second, I'm going to bring you down. Come on down. Oh my goodness, look at this. It really does look like sliced stone quartz or something. How fantastic would that look like in a bench top? Wowzers, trousers. And look, it's starting to have some different effects in there, but it's so, because there's so much metallic in that gold, it's really just glistening. Whether it starts to break up as it dries, I'm not sure, but it's absolutely stunning. It really is. Never expected that. You know, I am astonished over that. It's really given a rock-like effect. And then of course my pineapple vase, as I said, I will keep rolling it until the paint's dry, but on the inside, but of course the outside is looking stunning. I know it's more purples, but there's kind of metallics in one area more than the other, and they're really, oh, I think with a tea light in that will be really lovely. So I'm going to let those dry, and then I'll show you the photos at the end, or I might come back and show you what I did with them all. So enjoy having a go with this. It was fun. Remember, I just mixed those paints with just plain old clear glue and the pigments, the Global Colours pigments. There's a link below in my drop down box underneath this video in the description of where you can get your global high flow paint. So happy painting, people. Please take care. Don't forget, if you're feeling sad, lonely or depressed, ring a helpline, a friend or a family member. Do not suffer in